We are following an NBC26 storm alert. We have a severe thunderstorm warning here for western Shawano County, parts of Menominee County, and also southern Langlade County until 6:30. You can see we've got thunderstorms from Lake Michigan back across Brown County, then a little bit of a break, and then additional thunderstorms here across Shawano County up into northern Oconto County. Right now, this is the most intense storm within the NBC26 viewing area near Bowler, heading towards Gresham, I should say, and then moving east right along 29, eventually into the southern part of Menominee County towards Kashina and Shawano. This particular thunderstorm does have the potential to produce winds in excess of 60 miles per hour. You can see it is bowing out here as it moves east-southeast at around 45 miles per hour. It'll be moving into the Clintonville and Shawano areas by about 6:30 or so, and then another half an hour from then getting close to 7. Look for Seymour, Pulaski, also coming into Swamico and Howard if this storm can maintain its intensity. Now farther off to the south and east, we have some very heavy rain with a thunderstorm covering most of Brown County. This thunderstorm produced torrential downpours at NBC26 about 5 to 10 minutes ago. You can see we've got these clusters of thunderstorms lining up from Ontario all the way back into southern Minnesota. It appears that the greatest threat for widespread severe weather over the next several hours is going to be across west central Wisconsin down into southeastern Minnesota. But once again, we are watching that cluster of severe thunderstorms as they make their way south and east towards the Fox Valley. Tons of cloud-to-ground lightning this evening from west central Wisconsin back into the northeastern part of the state, but not a lot of severe weather so far today. The strongest official wind gust we have seen so far has been in Green Bay at 43 miles per hour with the thunderstorm that's now moving across the eastern part of the Green Bay metro. Meanwhile, we did have a report of some trees being uprooted in Burnhamwood. That was almost 3 hours ago. So we still have the threat for some severe weather as we head through the evening. If a severe thunderstorm warning is issued for your location, move to shelter immediately. Severe thunderstorms can produce damaging winds, large hail, deadly lightning, and of course, torrential downpours. We've been seeing those throughout the day as well. We have a severe thunderstorm watch up for most of the viewing area until 10 o'clock this evening. We also have a flood advisory here for Brown County, Outagamie County, and southeastern Shawano County. Many spots have picked up 1 to 2 inches of rain. We're looking at some lowland flooding in urban areas, flooding on roadways, and once again, the #1 rule with flooding is turn around, don't drown. Currently in Green Bay, as we point the camera west, you can see it's brightening just a bit. Heavy rain falling on the eastern side of town. The temperature is 67 degrees. In Appleton, we're looking at some scattered on and off showers and thunderstorms. The temperature has dropped out of the 80s back down into the 70s. The showers and thunderstorms that we're seeing across the area this evening being generated by a cold front that'll swing through here later on tonight. Out ahead of that front today, we had highs in the 80s to around 90. Behind it, temperatures were in the lower to mid 80s, so not a huge cool down from today to tomorrow with the cold front moving through. High temperatures tomorrow generally in the lower to mid 80s. We'll see lots of sunshine with just a very slight chance for an isolated shower or thunderstorm. Skycast shows some patchy fog tomorrow morning, then mostly sunny skies as we move through the late morning and afternoon. By the late afternoon and early evening, we'll have a few pop-up isolated showers or thunderstorms develop across the area. Quiet weather tomorrow night, mostly sunny skies Wednesday morning, and then another cold front will move through Wednesday afternoon and evening, producing additional thunderstorms. And once again, there is the threat for some severe weather across the viewing area as we head into Wednesday evening. Dew points the next couple of days, mainly in the 60s to around 70, but once that secondary cold front moves through Wednesday evening, much more comfortable and drier air is going to work back into northeast Wisconsin. So tonight, storms ending later on this evening and then clearing skies with some patchy fog. Overnight lows will be in the lower to mid 60s. It's going to be a muggy night. Tomorrow, mostly sunny skies, a slight chance for an isolated shower or thunderstorm. Look for a high right around 84 degrees. If you are heading down to Ray Nitschke Field tomorrow morning, expect mostly sunny skies. You'll want your sunscreen for sure. Temperatures already in the upper 70s by 10:15 and rising up into the lower 80s by the time practice comes to an end. On Wednesday, showers and thunderstorms late. Look for a high of 87. That's ahead of a cold front. Behind the cold front, some gusty winds and cooler temperatures for Thursday and Friday. Beautiful weather at Lambeau Field for the Texans and the Packers. We'll see a chance for some showers and thunderstorms on Saturday, and then we'll start to warm up again as we head into early next week with highs right around 80 degrees.
You know, that severe weather we're having right now, those trees that got knocked around a couple weeks ago are going to be pretty weak. It'll be scary to get another blast of wind right on top of them.
That's right. Those trees that were weakened or partially knocked down could come down with much less wind than what we saw 2 weeks ago.
All right. Thank you, Cameron.
Yep.
Still ahead here for us tonight, a story that could change smoking in Wisconsin.
Well, some Wisconsin lawmakers are